Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we'll understand how to generate radial stacked bar chart in Tableau. To generate this, we'll have to connect one Excel file which consists of path. Write down 1 to 202 degree. Close this. Now connect this Excel sheet with this sample superstore. Click on data source. Remove the people from here. Returns. Add Microsoft Excel. We want to generate the radial bar chart, radial stacked bar chart. Book 1. Drag sheet 1 here. Create relationship calculations. Click write on 1, click OK. Again, click relationship self calculation. Click 1. Write on 1, click OK. Done. Both the data sets are now connected. Now click on sheet 1. You can see here the path has appeared. Click on it, create the beans from it. Write down. Size of the beans should be 1. So we are having path and path pay. Now we want to generate the index. So create the calculated field, index -1. Wait for some time. When the message is displayed that the calculation is valid, click OK. Now generate the TC step size, which is necessary for the radial bar chart. Create the calculated field, TC step size. 3.6 divided by 12. Click OK. Now I want to generate the TC date part. So again click here and write down TC date part. Let me increase the size. So it is Windows max into bracket max date part round bracket month order date 3 times round bracket -1. So TC date part will be generated. Click OK. Now I want to generate TC segment sales. So click here, create the calculated field and write down TC segment sales, which is window max into bracket sum into bracket sales divide by 2. Wait for some time. Include one more round bracket. When the message is displayed, the calculation is valid. You can proceed further. Now we are going to use the same formula. So make it sure that you copy the formula from here. Copy. Click OK. And we are going to use the same formula in TC total segment sales. Click here. Control V. And name this as TC total segment sales. Click OK. The next thing which you want to generate is TC percentage segment sales. Again click here. Create the calculated field TC percent segment sales. So it is TC segment sales divided by TC total segment sales. So you can see here TC segment sales divided by TC total segment sales is TC percent segment sales. Click OK. Next thing which you have to do is create the starting point. Again click here, create the calculated field and write on here TC starting point. TC date part asterisk is multiplied by TC step size into 100. Wait for some time. When the message is displayed, the calculation is valid. You can proceed further. TC date part into TC step size into 100. The next field which will generate is the TC previous percentage. So right on here, TC previous percentage. And the formula for this is running sum of TC percent segment sales minus TC percent segment sales. So we want this running sum total minus TC percent segment sales. Click OK. Now we are generating the X position and Y position. So for this, again, I'll go here, create the calculated field, generate the X position. So your syntax is, let me increase the size. If index is less than or equal to 100, then sine radians into bracket index multiplied by TC step size plus TC starting point asterisk 1 plus TC previous percentage. Else sine radians 201 minus index into asterisk, that is asterisk step, asterisk is used for multiplication, T step size plus TC starting point asterisk 1 plus TC percent segment sales plus TC previous percentage. So if you want, you can see the entire syntax, just a minute, increase the size so that it is properly viewed, and then press and click OK. So the X position is generated. Now we will generate the Y position. Create the calculated field at the rate Y. So the syntax for this is, if index is less than or equal to 100, then cos radians. Instead of sine, we are using now cos function. Index into TC step size plus TC starting point asterisk 1 plus TC previous percentage. Else cos radians 201 minus index into TC step size plus TC starting point asterisk 1 plus TC percent segment sales plus TC previous percentage, and click OK. So X and Y positions are generated. Now pick up the order date from here and drop it into the filters. A message will be displayed. Click here, years on it. Press next. Randomly you can do anything, but at present make it 2021. Click OK. Now pick up the path pin and drop it into the rows. You can see you have dropped the path pin here. So convert this into the polygon. Now pick up this path pin and drop it into the path. Next thing which you have to do is pick up the segment and drop it into the color. Now pick up the order date and drop it into the detailing. So now you can see we are having segment, order date, and path pin. Now activate month from here. So we are having segment in color, month in detailing, and path in path. Fine. Now pick up the X position and drop it into the columns. Pick up the Y position and drop it into the rows. So you will get two X's, Y and X. Now click here, compute using the path pin. This also compute using the path pin. Quite good. So a flower is ready. Now click on X position, edit the table calculations. So there are some changes which we'll have to do. Activate the TC previous percentage from here. Make sure that you remove the path bin tick from here and you activate the segment from here. Next thing which you will have to do is you will have to go in TC segment sales in X position only. TC segment sales. And from here you activate segment, but make it sure that you drag this segment and it should be above the path. Done. Quite good. Also change one more setting here, that is restarting by every segment. Restarting by every segment. Now activate TC, total segment sales from here. Again activate the segment and drag and drop it, and it should be above the path. Now there are some changes which you have done in the X position. Same changes you have to carry out in the Y position also. So to activate the Y position, edit the table calculation. From here, make sure TC total segment sales is on. Activate the segment from here, drag it and drop it and make it and give it above the path. Quite good. Let me check, is there any other changes which you have to make? So yeah, you have to go in TC segment sales. And here also you will have to activate the segment and pick up the segment and make it sure it is above the path. Fine. And here your starting point should be segment. Now activate from here TC previous percentage and remove the tick from here and segment. Done. You can see the radial stacked bar chart is ready. So TC previous percentage is to be activated and close this. Now I want to remove this header. So remove the stick from here. So X is gone. Remove the stick also. Right click, format. I want to remove these lines. So I'll click here and none. 0 lines, make it none. Axis rulers, make it none. Axis sticks, make it none. Now go in the filter and activate show the filter. From here, activate the single value list so that only one key here can be activated at one time. Now you go in, just a minute, format, activate the animations. Make it 0.30 seconds fast. Activate the presentation mode and now see what's happening. 2020, 2019, 2018. So your radial stacked bar chart is ready. Can I make the radial stacked bar chart according to the region? Drop it into the columns. 4 radial stacked bar charts have appeared. Now you can click here and just click on corporate, home office, consumer. So you can see here it's generating on the basis of the selection of the segment. So this is the way you can generate radial stacked bar chart in Tableau. For more videos on Tableau, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I have already uploaded many videos on Tableau. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the like button.